this is Irene. I am a law of attraction coach or manifestation coach, whatever you want to call it. But today I'm going to share with you 7 manifestation habits that change my life. I'm willing to share that with you today, so we will get into it after this show reel. Hi everyone, this is Irene. I am a law of attraction coach or manifestation coach, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes people interchange it. Welcome to my channel, Socorro Secrets. Today I am going to share with you what I've learned from my mentor, the 7 manifestation habits that I have learned and have changed my life. So I'm sharing this with you so you guys can also benefit from it, and hopefully will you'll ace this manifestation that you're trying to that you're wishing for, or your whatever your goal is trying to manifest. So let's deep dive into it. The first manifestation habit that I have learned from my mentor that I would love to share with you is breath work. Everything is about breathing, and breathing is about everything, because if you're not breathing, that means you are dead, right? So it's all about breathing, breath work. So when you are encountering some stress, or maybe you're overwhelmed, just take a deep breath. Simple as taking a deep breath and slow exhale will calm your mind. And so that is the key. When your mind is calm, you have clarity in thinking, and also you are more focused, right? So that is number 1. Anytime that you are overwhelmed or stressed out or anything just makes you feel like you're in down or whatever, just take a deep breath. Great. All right. Number 2 is, we call it shifting from negativity to positivity. And my mentor called it interrupt negativity. What that means is every time you think of something, or you thought of something negative, or maybe you encountered something that is negative, shift your mind right away onto being positive, right? So every time you think of something negative, think of 3 positive things to counteract that negativity that you just thought about. That way your mind shifts to being positive, right? So shift back to the positivity right away. Number 3 is called emotional amplification. Why? Because when you're trying to manifest something, you need to use your emotion and just exaggerate that and tell the universe how much you actually so grateful. When you're trying to manifest something, and when you actually trying to say that what is your feeling when you get that thing that you're trying to manifest? How are you going to, how you're going to feel about it? Amplify that feeling, like so much gratitude. Tell the universe what are you going to do, like you are so grateful about. You have to express that to the universe. Okay, so number 4 is about your tribe or your environment. So you have to stay in a positive environment, because if you are on a negative environment, all the people surrounding you are negative, that is going to bring your vibrations down. So surround yourself with positive people, all the time. So that is number 4. Okay, number 5 is, and you're probably not gonna like this because I had to adjust myself on this one. Number 5 is no technology before going to bed. So, and that is really hard for me because I always on my phone all the time before I actually, sometimes I kind of like, I'm on my phone. Where's my phone? I am on my phone, and sometimes I fall asleep, my phone will just drop on my so I had to adjust myself on this one. But no technology before going to bed. My advice, and is that try to do it like an hour before you're going to bed. Turn everything off. No TV, no tablet, no computer, no cell phone. Just shut it off. You're asking me why right now, right? Because every time you swipe, you look at your everything kind of like being absorbed into your subconscious. And our conscious mind, when we scroll through it, we probably kind of just process about 40 per minute, 40 things per minute. But our subconscious, it's about 10,000 or millions of information, 11 million information are being processed per minute or per second. When you're scrolling like that, everything goes into your subconscious and you don't even know it. But all of those, you might manifest that while you're asleep. So don't look at your phone before going to bed. Just do it. I had to do it. Like, I'm still adjusting it. What you need to do is do it like in seconds. Like, do it 5 minutes before, the next day do it 10 minutes before, the next day do it 15 minutes before. And if you're doing really good at that, maybe 30 minutes before, until you reach an hour before. And to me, it was like really, really hard, because it's just like I keep on forgetting, because I sleep right by my phone, like that's my alarm clock. And so, yeah. So the last one, which is the number 6, is get in the habit of an aligned action. So getting the habit into aligned action, meaning your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, your emotions, they must all be aligned to whatever you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting money, you need to be, your thought or your mind should be set to being abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset, right? And your action should be aligned with that, meaning when you're trying to go shopping or whatever, and you're looking at things, you're so concerned about how you can save more, like how you can, it's cheaper to buy it in here because but you're right there, you can just grab it. So that is a scarcity mindset. Will say, okay, I'm not gonna grab it, I'll just go over to the next store and I'm gonna buy it there. So sometimes that happens, because I know that happens to me before. So those are the things, aligned action. And also your feelings as well has to be aligned. The last and not the least, the 7th habit is something that is very special to me, and that is the purity of your energy channel. And what that does mean is that when you say purity, it means clean, right? And it all boils down to being honest. And being honest is something that is makes your spirit pure, because this is something that my grandmother had taught me when I was still very young. She told me never lie and never steal, and because honesty is the best thing that you can be. And when you are honest, you can look at people in the eye and not have to worry about being fearful if you have lied something. And it's just your guilt. There's no guilt feeling there. And this is important because when you try to meditate, right, and you trying to meditate and you're trying to think of the universe, you're talking to the universe, or maybe you're talking to God or whatever, and you are pure because you have no guilt feeling, and you have that confidence that God is, you have the confidence that God is listening to you, the universe is listening to you, because you don't have that guilty feeling that tells you in your mind, it's like, well, you lied about this, or maybe you're feeling guilt that you made, that you had lied about something, or you stole something, or something, right? That's not pure energy. That's not pure energy. And so honesty is a practice. And I am just one of the lucky ones that my grandmother had taught me at an early age, that that's something that kind of like I held on to as I was growing up, because honesty to me is very important, because that's how trust actually comes in. If you're honest, you can be trusted. And so if you want to be trusted by the universe, you have to be really honest. And it's the same. It's a bi-directional. Like, if you are honest, then you had nothing to be fearful about. You have nothing. You can look at everybody in the eye because you didn't lie about anything or steal anything. Just being honest is one of the virtues that I am happy to say that I have learned at an early age. And I really learned my lesson on that one, because I did lie one time, and my grandmother didn't know about it, but I found out that was feeling so bad about. And of course, I'm Catholic, so I can go to the priest and actually just get, confide about it, and then I just be done with it. But that was not a very good feeling of having to, have that guilt in you. So that is the last one that makes your channel pure, is honesty. Practice honesty. So I hope that you have learned something from this video, and I hope that you had commented everything I told you. That way you can actually remember all these things, and it will help you and make it a habit, so your manifestation becomes really quick. So thank you so much for staying and tuning in, and I hope that I will see you on my next video. If you haven't done so, remember to subscribe on my channel. See you on my next video. Bye.